So good morning, everyone. We tried the mic, and it's not working. We think Facebook is out to get us and won't allow us to use the mic with its Facebook Live. So I will just speak and project a little louder when I'm in my forward folds, but hopefully you will know what is going on. And I will try and turn my head, but hopefully not get too much of a crick in my neck when I do that. So welcome. It is 8 a.m. yoga, or whatever time you were watching this yoga, from Milestone. My name is Kara, and as always, you want to honor your body. So if there's anything going on, injury, ache, or pain, or condition, please honor and respect that. One, for yourself, but also respect doctor's wishes for you, right? You are in charge of how your body feels in the present moment, which hopefully we will be able to get to in class, right? That present moment. So I want you to find a nice, comfortable seat, but you will want a yoga mat or a hard floor. Heck, I've practiced yoga on carpet. It's not the best because the hand slides some, but if that's what you have, that's what you have, right? It's always nice to have a block, a strap, and then I'm sitting on a blanket, right? So those are nice tools. Scarf is helpful if you don't have a belt, or a hardback book is nice if you don't have a block, okay? So feel your spine grow tall. I'm sitting in Virasana, hero's pose. That's where my inner thighs are spiraled in and my feet are to the outsides of my hips. If that doesn't work for your hips or knee or ankle joints, then sit cross-legged. Heck, maybe sit in a kitchen chair with your spine up tall, okay? So just take a deep breath in and then let it go, right? Let's do that again. Inhale in. Let it go. Good, let's cup our hands, one on top of the other, right at the base of the skull. Feel the back of the skull lift up and your chin bows down a bit. And then allow that to help you to downcast your eyes, down the tip of your nose, out to a spot in front of you that's about 8 or 10 feet away. And then either softly look at that spot or keep the eyes in the same spot in their sockets, but close your eyelids. And start to connect with your breath. How is your breath entering and exiting your body? Can you allow your exhale to become longer than your inhale? So I'm going to count us through a few repetitions, and then I will be silent for a little bit. We will inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. So just take a deep, glorious breath in. Exhale your breath out. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue on your own. And adjust the count for yourself and what feels good to you. 2, 1 more. Return your breath to a nice even inflow and outflow. And then gather your hands in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. At this time, I invite you to set an intention for your asana practice. And asanas are the yoga poses. And as we practice, as we move our bodies in space, we want to be mindful of that movement. Be aware. Staying in the present moment. And know that mind might wander, and that's totally fine. You will eventually realize that it has wandered, and then you can come back to your intention and come back to that nice even inflow and outflow of breath. I would love to start class with 3 Oms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently bow your head down towards your hands. And then allow your eyes to open, your head to lift up, and then your hands to come down onto your thighs. We're going to start laying on our bellies, and you want to make sure that your pelvis, especially your pubic bone, feels comfortable. So if you need to lay a smoothly folded blanket underneath your pelvis, go ahead and do that. And we're going to start with some basic just arm motion to help activate the upper back. So once you have laid down onto your belly, do a little swimmer kick with your legs to find a little more space. And then I'm going to invite you to reach your arms back by your sides and place your forehead down onto the mat. Now when you are laying here, it is very natural for our, what I like to say, our duck feathers to stick up towards the ceiling. I invite you to feel that tailbone reach long and find a little gathering in of your abdominal muscles to help support that pelvis. Arms back by your sides, legs stay grounded, palms are lifted up. Allow your shoulders to roll onto your back body, and then on an inhale, lift your upper body up. You can have your palms face up, but you can also have your palms face into your body. Find that length, make sure your tailbone stays long, and then exhale, lower down. And then again, inhale, feel your spine lengthen forward to lift up. Tailbone long, palms face in. Exhale, lower down. And then last time, inhale, floating up. Palms face in, arms reach back. Find length with those legs. And then exhale, lower down. On this next one, inhale, lift up. Hold it here. We're going to fan our arms out to a T. Move your arms from your shoulder blades. And the palms are flat down towards the ground. This time, exhale, lower your arms here. Let your shoulders roll and relax to the floor. And then see if you can roll your shoulders onto the back body so they lift up off the mat. And then inhale, float the upper body with the hands. So you're getting some activation within the upper back. And then exhale, lower down. And again, relax the shoulders. Maybe turn one facial cheekbone down. And then get your shoulders onto the back body. Float the hands up and float your upper body up. Hold, tailbone still reaches long. Exhale, lower down. It doesn't matter how high you lift up. And then let's do one more time here. So tailbone long, shoulders on the back body, hands float up, inhale, lift. Find space between your vertebrae. Let's stay lifted here, and then let's reach our arms forward, out to a Y position. So let's again have the palms face in. Move props out of your way. Oh, this is a hard one, so find that length. And then exhale, lower down. And then again, find length with the spine. Reach the arms forward. Connect. Listen to your breath. Exhale, lower down. And then one more time. Move from your shoulder girdle. Right, upper trap, stay out of it. From your arms in that Y position, this is our third time. We bend the elbows and bring the hands by the ribs, and we lift up into a little baby cobra. Feel that heart reach forward, broad collarbones, legs ground down. They can be separated. They can be together as well. Exhale and lower down. And then again, roll the shoulders back, spine is nice and long. Lift up through your heart. Broaden your collarbones. Make sure your chin is not leading the way, right? It is your heart. And then from here, push into your strong arms and sit back into a wide-kneed child's pose. Arms extended forward, head melting down. Travel forward to hands and knees. Tuck those toes and press up and back. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. If you need to paddle out your legs, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, just melt your heels down to the floor. Connect with your breath and honor your body. Maybe your heels touch the floor. Maybe your knees are bent. Right? The most important thing in the downward facing dog is finding that elongation of your spine. So the head yearns to the floor as the hips lift up. And you create as much space as you can between your vertebrae. Walk your feet towards each other. Now, if you need a break, you can always have your knees down on the ground. Totally fine. But from here, on an inhale, you're going to lift your right leg up. See if you can form a straight line from your head to your heel. And then you're going to fold your knee in towards your nose and step the right foot forward. Each leg has its own pathway. And you're going to see if you can lift up into a high lunge. Go ahead and cup your hands at the back of the skull again. Lift from your heart like you did with your cobras and those back bends that we just did. Hold strong. Right knee reaches forward, left heel reaches back. Extend the arms up high. And then the hands come down, downward facing dog. Feet fairly close. Hold strong. Float that left leg up. Again, trying to form that straight line from your heel to your head. And then fold the knee into the nose and step it forward. Set your foundation with the legs, left knee reaching forward, right heel reaching back. The arms are already connected into the back body. Again, cup the hands. Feel the arms become supportive from your waist, and you lean up with your heart. Then eventually extend the arms up high. Connect with the breath. Hold strong. And then bring your hands down. This time, step it back to your plank. From your plank position, descend through your Chaturanga Dandasana. That's just a lovely tricep push-up. And then lower everything to the floor at the same time. Point your feet, lift up into a cobra, either low or high. But make it about the extension of your spine, the back bend of your spine, not about straightening your arms. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. So let's add some to this lunge. You float that right leg up, fold the knee into the nose and step it forward. High lunge. Cup the back of the skull, lift the arms up high, or lift the chest up high. Eventually the arms get there. Then take the back bend out. Sweep your arms back like you're pushing back, like you have a superhero's cape, because we all do right now. And then we shift forward. Breathe. Feel like you're peering over a cliff. Shift to the tops of the toes. And see if you can come up into warrior 3. Hold strong. That same straight line from your head to your heel. Keep those arms reaching up like we did when we were on the mat. And then descend down. Lift up with the heart. Go back to your back bend with support, and then hands down. Downward facing dog. Hi, man. It curled up. Other side, left leg up. Fold the knee into your nose, step it forward. High lunge. Cup your hands to the back of the skull, lift your heart up. Extend the arms up high. Then bring your spine upright and vertical, pause. Sweep your arms back like you have a heavy cape. And then you start to tilt your body forward. Shift forward to the tips of the toes, and you come up. Hold strong. Reach forward through your head, back through your heel. And then bend the front knee. Go back to your high lunge with an upper back bend. Hands to the mat. Again, find your plank. Now on this one, you have the opportunity to hover or lower all the way down to the ground. And always lowering your knees down first is an option. But bend those elbows. And then inhale, lift up into your back bend. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to do that one more time, and then we will add on. So same thing, right leg up, fold the knee in, step up forward, high lunge, cup the back of the skull, lift your heart up high. Arms lift, bring your torso vertical, sweep your cape back, peer over the cliff, shift forward, warrior 3. Bend the right knee, yearn the left foot back. Go back into your high lunge with an upper back bend. Hands reach forward and down, downward facing dog. Left leg up, fold the knee into the nose, step it forward. High lunge. Cup your hands at the back of the skull. Lift up through your heart. Slowly extend the arms. Neutralize your spine. Sweep your cape back so you get that back body activation. Peer over the cliff. Hold strong. Shift it back. High lunge with a little bit of an upper back bend. Reach forward and down. Find your plank. Descend to the floor the best way that works for you. Inhale, lift up. Cobra or upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So we're going to add a little bit. Right leg up. Fold the knee in and step up forward. High lunge. Cup your skull. Lift your heart up high. Arms lift. Neutralize that spine. Sweep the arms back. Shift forward. Peer over the cliff. Now this time, when we go back, we'll go back into warrior one legs instead of the high lunge. So you bend the right knee, spin your back heel down, lift both arms up and look at your thumbs. Warrior one. This time, go a little wider and open up. Warrior two. Hold strong. Lengthen your front leg. Reach forward. Fold over very lightly, a light touch onto your shin for your triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana. Both legs are straight, both sides of the body are nice and long. Exhale, warrior two. Lengthen your front leg again. Rotate the toes in, lift both arms up. Inhale here, exhale, hinge forward and fold down, wide-legged standing straddle. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bring your hands up to your hips and pause. Inhale, lift your spine up tall. Let's rotate your left toes out. Open your arms out to a T. Look out over the left fingertips. Hinge down. Light touch with your hand onto your shin. Utthita Trikonasana. Maybe spiral your gaze so you look up towards your right hand. Both legs straight and strong. Look to the floor. Lift on up. Warrior two. Nice and steady and strong. And then from here, I want you to heel toe the back foot and rotate those right toes forward more. Warrior one. From your warrior one, bring your hands down. Find your plank. From your plank, you can flow through vinyasa or downward facing dog. Yogi's choice. And now we're ready for that second side. Left leg up. Fold the knee in and step up forward. Each leg has its own pathway. high lunge. Cup your hands at the back of the skull. Lift high through the heart. Extend the arms. Neutralize your spine. Sweep your cape on. Shift forward. Warrior 3. From your warrior 3, bend the front knee. Spin the back heel down. We're ready for our warrior 1 again. And then from your warrior 1, open up the back foot a little more. We're ready for warrior 2. Nice and strong. Lengthen your front leg. Reach forward. You crease from the top of this thigh bone. Reach forward and lightly go down. Utthita Trikonasana. Now if your hands can go to the floor with both legs straight and both sides of the body nice and long, go for it. Just make sure your breath is nice and even. And also a friendly reminder, just because you can go there doesn't necessarily mean it's the right place for you to go today. Look down to the floor. Push into the right heel to come up. Warrior 2 again. Settle in. Left leg forward, right leg reaches back. And then you lengthen your leg, rotate the toes in. This wide-legged straddle, intertwine your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your sternum up. Gaze up to the ceiling. Hinge forward and fold down. Fist up and away from your lower back. Inhale, come all the way up. Rotate those right toes out. Arms out to a T. Look forward. Hinge over. Triangle pose. Ground down through the left foot to lift up tall. Warrior 2. And then from your warrior 2, heel toe the back foot in. Spin the toes more forward. Warrior 1. Hands come forward to down. Flow through vinyasa or downward facing dog. And then very gently lower your knees down, child's pose. Soften, surrender, hands wherever you would like. And then roll your spine up. So we're going to work towards some variations of gate pose, Parigasana. You can stay on this facing of your mat, but to give you guys a visual of where my leg is, I'm going to turn my body. And I'm also going to place a blanket underneath my knees. I brought my thin yoga mat today, and this floor is fairly hard, so I'm going to give a little support for my kneecaps. Okay? You have that option as well, right? Hopefully you're not going to sit this one out, sit on the couch and have your cup of coffee, right? You'll still join me, right? So, because we all know you guys can sit on those couches and just watch. So, come on to hands and knees. Hi, Miss Sue.
We can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me at all?
Nope.
Ah! Wah, wah. And I've been speaking really loud too. Hold on, y'all.
Well, ask them. Can you
Can
see
you guys hear me? I've been speaking really loud. Amy, can you hear me?
You don't have a microphone?
It wasn't working.
You should use a headset then.
So, Carol, you're watching. Can you hear me? Yeah, we tried with the microphone and it wouldn't pick up.
You have music? You don't have music.
No, I don't put on any music whatsoever. Well, be in child's pose. Well, hopefully people are just following along maybe.
So you want to just do that, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, we can just leave it at that and try and figure it out because I don't know. We tried the microphone and it didn't
Well,
work.
the overhead one would work.
She didn't even think about that, so. Okay. Okay, sorry, Sue.
That's all right.
Okay, so come on to hands and knees. Hopefully you guys can see me. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last time, cow and cat. Neutralize your spine. Let's extend your left leg back, toes on the ground, and then lift your left leg up. Rotate the leg to the side and plant it down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Neutralize your spine, and you're going to walk your hands all the way over to your left ankle. Hold strong, breathe. Listen to that breath, and then take your outside hand, the one that's furthest away from your leg, and lift it up. Look towards your hand, and then sweep that arm up by your ear. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale, fold over your leg again. Walk your hands forward, and then stand onto your right knee. Right arm up high. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, side stretch over towards your left leg. Again, very light weight on your shin, just like we did in triangle pose. And breathe. Exhale, fold over your leg. See if you can get one hand onto either side of your foot. And then walk the hands forward. And then lower the knee down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And cow. Exhale, cat. Neutralize your spine, right leg back and lift it up. Reach it out to the side. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Neutral spine. Walk both hands over to your right leg. Pause here, stretch, breathe. Take a deep inhale in, and then slowly reach your left arm up. Stay for an inhale, and then reach your arm all the way over your head. Inhale here, exhale, fold down. Walk the hands forward, pull into the belly and roll your spine up. Sweep your left arm up by your ear. Light pressure on that right leg and do a side stretch over. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, fold over your leg. Let your head drop. And then walk the hands forward. Lower your knee down. Sit back, child's pose. Sit yourself up and extend both of your legs out in front of you. Flex those feet. Now is where our block and our strap will come into play. So you're going to bend your right knee, and we're going to open the right knee out to the right. Now, if your knee is lifted high, right, if it's lifted up, use your block underneath the knee, okay? If your knee can go all the way to the floor, let it. Let the knee go all the way down, okay? Your choice. Your heel pulls into the inner groin of the same leg. Then you grab a hold of your strap and lasso your foot. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, crease from the top of your thigh bone. And you breathe. If you can hold on to your foot, go for it and fold down. Lengthen your spine, and on an inhale, come all the way up. Grab a hold of your strap. Keep your right leg anchored and see if you can open your left leg out to the side. Twist towards your bent leg. Reach your arm up by your ear. Take a deep inhale in, and exhale, side stretch over. Listen to your breath, honor your breath. Try and anchor your right hip down. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, twist and face your leg. Maybe you are up here. Maybe you can again grab a hold and fold. Inhale, come all the way up tall. Keep your right knee bent, lift it up. Hold strong, left leg straight, right leg bent, reach your right arm up. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. You can use your block to plant the hand on and spiral. Your left arm can hug. It can also W. And you look over your shoulder. Soft jaw, steady breath. Lift a little taller through your spine. And then turn your gaze forward. We're going to release. Allow that knee to open again. Bring your left leg forward. Lift your right knee up. Extend the leg and lower it down. Shake your legs up. And then we're going to bend the left knee and do the exact same thing on the other side. So we start with the knee bent and we open the knee. If the knee does not touch the floor, right? So if it does not go down and it's stuck here, you use that block, right? Let your leg be touching something. Lasso your right leg, your straight leg. Lift up tall, inhale, and then crease from the top of your thigh bone as you fold forward. Hold your strap or your foot, whatever works best for you. Bow down and surrender. Soft jaw, steady breath. Inhale, lift on up. Keep your legs straight, swinging off to the side. See how much your inner thigh will open. And then twist towards your bent leg. Stay here for an inhale. And then exhale, reach over, side stretch. Keep that left hip rounding down as you find the length through the whole side of your waist. And then turn your gaze And look towards your right leg and bow down. Head drops. Breath flows. Inhale, come all the way up. You're going to lift your left knee up. Keep your right leg straight and hold on. Right hand hugs on, left arm reaches up. Inhale, and then spiral. You can use a block or plant your hand on the floor. Look over your left shoulder. In and out freely and fully with your breath. And then take your gaze forward, release, open your knee, bring your straight leg forward again, lift your knee up and extend the leg. Shake your legs up. We're going to do some bridging, but do bridging with our strap. So move your blankets off to the side, and then let's lay down onto our backs. So cup the back of the skull, reach your spine a little longer. Feel the weight of your body into the floor. And then we're going to lasso the fronts of your ankles. Hold strong. Press down with your arms. Press down with your feet. On an inhale, lift your heart and your pelvis up. Roll the shoulders back. Stay looking at one spot on the ceiling. And then exhale, lower your spine down. Soften. Relax. Ground down through the feet, roll the shoulders back, lift your pelvis up. Knees reach forward, heart reaches back. You create space and get that back body lit up. Exhale, release, and lower your pelvis down. Now you have the option of doing bridges again, or you can do full upwards bows. We're going to do 3 more. I'll count us through all 3. So plant your hands where you would like them, whether it's down by your sides or by your ears. Exhale your breath out. Inhale, lift on up. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Lower down. Connect with your breath, honor your breath. And then plant those hands by your shoulders. Exhale your breath out. Inhale, lift on up. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Lower down. And breathe. One more, guys. Plant your arms where you would like them. Exhale your breath out. Inhale, lift up. Toe. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. lower down. And just pause. You decide if you would like your knees in and your feet apart, or if you would like your feet in and knees apart. Your choice. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and allow your eyes to close. So we're going to do the west side of the body stretch. You can do it laying on your back, or you can do it seated up. So I'm going to show it laying on the back first, and then I'm going to sit up and do mine there. So what you would do is you would lift your legs up. Your pelvis is going to curl up off the floor, and your head is as well. Your hands come to the backs of your legs, and you start to fold in half. So your spine is rounded, and the legs are straight. I am going to opt for the seated position. So you flex your feet, you create space between your vertebrae, hinge forward, and fold down. Soft jaw, steady breath, and we'll hold for about 10 counts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly lower your legs down or roll your spine up. Lift up tall. I want to do a little bit of breath work. You can go ahead and lay down onto your back if you would like to, or you can sit up tall. If you are seated, you want to find a nice, comfortable seat, right, where your spine can lift up tall and your hands can rest down. I'm sitting in Padmasana. I do not expect anyone at home to be able to do Padmasana, right? You can do Sukhasana, Siddhasana. You go where it feels comfortable for you. Yeah. Hips have to be really open in order to get into Padmasana. But feel your spine lift tall and allow your chin to bow down. And we're going to end with the same breath count that we started class with. So take a deep inhalation in. Exhale, let your breath go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue on your own. Soft face, relaxed jaw. And then when it feels appropriate to you, you can make your way to laying on your back for Shavasana or stay in your seated position, your choice. But connect with your breath, honor your breath. You start to deepen your breath. Allow your fingers and your toes to move around a bit in space. Maybe stretch out long on the right side and then long on the left side, and maybe intertwine those fingers and reach them as far away from you as you would like. And then exhale, let them come back down by your sides. And then roll over onto your right side. And then make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Gathering your hands in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. Take a big, glorious breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale in. And exhale, gently bow your head down to seal in your practice. Namaste. I hope you guys enjoyed class, and I hope you were able to hear me. And take care. See you on Thursday. Bye.